Well, good morning. Here I am, another Jeep shot. I was just looking at the time left on my camera and I see yesterday's recording didn't work, and that's because I was holding the record button for some reason. So, we'll have to revisit that. Can't quite remember what that was about, but maybe there's a reason it didn't work out. I thought today was going to be about social media marketing, but I'm thinking as I was driving in today, I had some commute challenges. I think clearly I was in stealth mode because so many people just kept those trying to cut me off, I guess. You know, those short lane changes or abrupt lane changes when I'm like, I'm right here, can't you see me? So apparently not. So I think it is kind of a mix. It's more maybe it's a pep talk about staying the course. When I was traveling this weekend, that's what the recording was probably about. I was traveling this weekend. I had a quick turnaround. I flew to Ohio on Friday and I came back Sunday. So, but while I was on the plane, plenty of downtime. So I finished a book called Guerrilla Social Media Marketing. And many of you are probably familiar with the guerrilla marketing titles by J. Conrad Levinson. Well, this was J. Conrad Levinson with Shane Gibson. And I thought it was just an exceptional book, and that's why I wanted to remember the name for you. So, Guerrilla Social Media Marketing by J. Conrad Levinson with Shane Gibson. And it was just a wonderful book, and one of the reasons, well, I liked it because it was so comprehensive, but sometimes when you have an idea and you wonder, is this the right thing, or is it going to work? I think it's somewhat gratifying when an idea that you have is, verified or confirmed by another professional, a leading resource. And so one of the things that I do in Pink Passport Society is I have an annual marketing calendar which has themes and then the different points to make under that particular theme and the methods of delivery. And that was one of the tools that they used in this book that I just the Guerrilla Social Media Marketing. So that was just a nice plus. And then some of the other tools that I use, like Hootsuite and Ping FM, were also mentioned. So again, check one off for Larissa. But one of the other things they also mentioned was that in traditional marketing, the common thought is that you need 3 to 7 touches before people are ready to buy, whereas with social media, probably for one reason is because there's so much noise. There's just so much overload, so many simultaneous conversations that it's hard to break through. So for them, according to these authors, it was more like 25 touches, and essentially I think they said 6 to 18 months. So I guess really I thought I might mention some of the tools, so that might be a later article or a different podcast, but maybe my blog. Is just don't give up. That's where I'm going with that. Is that, it will definitely take longer than you think it's going to take. And one of my favorite quotes, and forgive me for not knowing who that is that, sometimes people give up when they're just one step from the summit. So don't give up. Keep the magic going and stay the course and just be consistent. And so the other piece of this is that if you didn't get a chance to attend our evening prelude to your future, one of the things that I did was a playlist for Pink Passport Society, specifically at that prelude. And if you were there, you got a copy of it, and I'm going to post this on our website. But I put together that playlist as a method of songs. First of all, they sound good, but also for inspiration. And some of the titles, is a variety of artists, but Reflection by Christina Aguilera, it's Why Must I Pretend to Be, why is that reflection in the mirror a stranger that I don't know? So I'm just thinking about some of the things that women go through, number one, as women, and then of course what they go through as entrepreneurs trying to carve their way. A change is going to come by Seal. And How It Feels to Fly by Alicia Keys. So these are just some of the songs that are on there. And so again, like I said, I'm going to post the playlist on our website, but I just wanted to encourage you to stay the course, be consistent, and of course learn to use the social media tools. It's not everything that you should be doing, but it is a big part of what you should be doing. So that's today's Jeep Shot. I think that was probably a little longer than I normally do them. Hope this one comes out, and I will see you next time. Take care. Have a prosperous